At that precise moment, while still dark outside, there was a sudden but faint noise which could be heard in the distance. It apparently sounded like a military chopper fast approaching in a menacing manner. The threatening sound of a nearing helicopter was now loud and clear. Even the house was being rhythmically shaken. Arguably, the whole little island was being shattered. Right then, Gary opened his sleepy eyes.
"What the hell's that?"
he asked, his voice conveying a great deal of annoyance, irritation, and frustration, but without any hint of anxiety or concern. "What exactly do you mean, old-timer?" Brian tried to open his eyes too, still not quite aware of the situation.
"I thought we were supposed to stay in a nice and quiet villa by the sea, weren't we? I'll certainly complain about that and ask for a refund."
Gary was now startled and shaken to the core, but wanted to appear well composed, even witty. "Are you sure you aren't bearing the fruits of your hangover, buddy?" Brian retorted accordingly. But right after that, his croaky voice was drowned out by the thunderous touchdown of an enormous chopper just in front of the house on the edge of the nicely manicured lawn. This was a scary sight by itself. The boys couldn't believe their eyes. All that seemed so unreal. They wished they were dreaming. Unfortunately, their alleged nightmare turned out to be the reality they had never even anticipated. Several minutes later, there were about a dozen armed-to-the-teeth troopers, all set in line, eagerly awaiting someone undoubtedly very important to get out of the helicopter. Quite right. A moment later, the one and only General Grant, the commander-in-chief of Dixon's planetary army, turned up on the chopper steps. His figure was imposing. Destiny was not at all favorable to the unlucky bastards who had the chance to catch a glimpse of this infamous general. Most of them were not among the living anymore. Chapter 4.
"Gary, hurry up for God's sake. Let's get out of here before these gorillas ram into the house."
"All right, bro. If you assume this could save our damned lives somehow."
"Gary, cut the crap. Don't be so daft, will you? We haven't done anything wrong, right?